When it came down to where we would shoot this film, we sent Joe Alves, our production designer, out with a team to give us some ideas and some photographs and pictures of where this town should be shot, and including Jamaica. We thought of Jamaica primarily because of the clarity of the water. We could do underwater work down there and do it all there. And one of the places, obviously, that they went, among others, was the island of Martha's Vineyard, which, believe it or not, had never been photographed by a feature film before. They had very strict rules and regulations there, and had always kept movie companies in. So it really was a question of talking them into letting, at the height of their season, letting a big movie company come in there.
Martha's Vineyard did present the problem that this pristine place, unchanged since, the 18th century, didn't particularly care for a movie invasion. They didn't like to see an artificial shark parked in a channel where their homes faced it. And the only set that we built, which was Quent's shack, we had to post a bond with the town authorities that everything would be replaced exactly the way it was.
The billboard in the picture, where they put up a billboard and some kids have come along and made a prank out of it and painted in the shark and help and so forth. We had to put up that billboard one morning, shoot the scene, and take it down at the end of the day.
The real attraction of Martha's Vineyard you couldn't see with the naked eye. It was the fact it was the only place on the East Coast where I could go 12 miles out to sea and still have a sandy bottom only 30 feet below the surface of the water, where we could put the shark's sled and where the mechanical shark could function. So Martha's Vineyard was chosen less because it was a very picturesque village. I could have shot this movie in Sag Harbor or Montauk or a number of places. It was because of that sandy bottom 12 miles offshore. It is very important that no matter what direction my camera's turned, I didn't want to see land. I felt, my fear was, the minute the audience saw land, they'd say, look, this is getting pretty intense out here. Just turn the boat around and go toward that land that we keep seeing in your movie. I wanted the audience to feel very cut off, like they couldn't just run back to shore because there was no shore to run back to.